Hi, this is Koke from HubSpot, and I'm recording this video because I got asked this question a few times. It's about the leads pipeline. So, first of all, I'm going to walk you through how to create different leads pipelines. So, if you are not aware, leads would be a pre-qualification of leads before they become a deal. So, the idea of this is to explain a little bit how to create them, but also give you some ideas based on my experience with different working with different customers and other prospects on what they need or the different needs for their pipelines in order to work this pre-qualification of the leads. And this is normally done by a BDR or SDR team, but I've seen many sales reps also using the leads pipeline. So first of all, I'm going to walk you through how to create this, and we're going to navigate to the settings in HubSpot. Then we go to objects, and here you will see the object leads. Now, this is the pipelines. As you can see, this is a default pipeline in HubSpot where you can set up some automation, for example. Qualify can only be set up if a deal is created, etc. So this is something that it fits the criteria for most of the companies for the qualification, but there will be some scenarios or use cases where companies would want to have a different qualification process, right? So in this case, you can create up to 15 leads pipelines. And just to give you a quick example on what I've seen and what I would recommend on ideas for these pipelines are you can use the content download pipeline. So this is something that I saw and I have it written just here in my screen. So content download pipeline. So this is a different approach to follow up whenever someone interacts with your marketing assets, right? So we don't have to actually call it pipeline, but we can call it content content download. During this pipeline, my different approaches so for stages would be content download, and I can't even write today, it's Thursday. For progress, my recommendation here and what I've seen working with other customers is follow-up email send, resource access, non-started. Here we have follow-up email. Then we can have another one for resource access that I've seen in the past. And then we have the engage content. So this is an example. And then, of course, we have the qualified, right? So this would be an easy example. Now, this would apply for teams that work very close with the marketing team. They can send you the leads, they can create notification, or just after someone downloads a white paper, you can create a workflow automation that creates a lead automatically in this pipeline and assign it to someone. That can be done based on industry. You can use something like Breeze Intelligence as well in the background to let's say, enrich some of the company properties like industry, employee range, which is going to help you a lot in this case, right? Then another one that I've seen and I also have here written in my site is event and webinar. So this will be another one where you have the registration, then you have the attending, and then you have the post-event follow-up, and then you go on the qualified or even demo schedule, right? So that would be a different scenario. So this something like this could also work, let's say, for a marketing team, not only for not only for the sales and pre-sales or video or SDR, but also for the marketing team to follow up on the leads that they actually are nurturing before they send them to the sales team. So this post-event follow-up would be like even sending a sequence through a workflow where let's say you can send the meeting link for the sales rep, and once the demo is scheduled, of course, a deal is created automatically. That can be done through a workflow, and yeah, that would be like a really good use case. Again, for collaboration between marketing and sales. Now, another one that I've seen that it works very well for freemium customers. So in this case, for people that requested a trial, um, then we have the uh, onboarding active user. Oh yeah, so this was a specific customer that they actually have the onboarding during the trial, and they put all that effort. They have an active user that is in progress as well. Then they have the trial ending in here, and then it will be qualified and sent into the team. So this is actually a very specific use case. When I came up with this, I was like, I couldn't understand it very well. Now it makes more sense. They kind of like do all the job before converting the leads into customers, and they have, let's say, the onboarding part that's included. That's done by the support team, customer success team. Then they have active users that they have to like make sure that they keep using the tool. And when the trial is sending, they go into the qualification process and try to do and complete the sale. So again, very specific use case. I've seen it once or twice. For GDPR, obviously, I can't say the name of the companies, but yeah, very specific use case, very unique. And one thing that I wanted to mention is start using the tags. So with tags, I can't remember how many tags HubSpot. Let me see, and in tags to contacts, no. Create color, yeah. So for okay, so for a starter, you have 20 tags among all the objects that can use tags. With professional, you would have up to 40 tags, and with enterprise, you have 80 tags. So I use it a lot with ServiceOff. My recommendation is start using it because you can use the tags for filtering. You can use that for segmentation. You can use that for automation, but also is a really nice visualization, easy to identify a specific, let's say in this case, leads, right? That could be done based on a tier or different things. So just to give you like a quick example, this is something I created. In my case, to identify the tags. So here I have FAQ, I have important, I have ones that are talking about features, but also I can identify the ones that have a deal open right now. I don't think I have anyone here. This one. This one has a deal open, and this also helped me identify the ones that have a deal open that is more than 10K. Obviously, this is not going to apply to the leads, but you can use things like the industry. You can use something like and scoring based on the different properties for the lead and the company. So I hope this makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions or if I can clarify anything. But yeah, and just to give you the last overview on how I use tags normally, here is my help desk, and here is what I have all the information about the tags. In this case, I can use it with SLAs and I can use it with more things, but My recommendation is start using them if you're not using them yet. All right. Have a nice day. Bye bye.